In the U.S., national security news can feel far away from daily life. Distant wars, murky conflicts, diplomacy behind closed doors. On our new show, Sources and Methods, NPR reporters on the ground bring you stories of real people, helping you understand why distant events matter here at home. Listen to Sources and Methods on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.
And Clark, the Tappert brothers, and we're broadcasting this week from the Tribute Center here at Car Talk Plaza. You know, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to somebody. A few weeks ago, I was sitting at a diner having breakfast one morning, and I happened to be reading, I don't know why, the obituaries.
Yeah.
And I started reading this obituary, and I immediately called my brother and said, grab the Boston Globe and read this obituary in the right-hand corner.
Well, it turns out to be on page B5 of the Boston Globe of February 21st, 1998. Theodore Teddy Green dies at 82. Theodore Teddy Green, Boston's most notorious bank robber, died Wednesday at his home in Stoughton. He was 82. From the 1940s to the 1960s, Mr. Green was Boston's most flamboyant felon. In 1953, he escaped from Charlestown State Prison by hiding in a sealed crate filled with rags. He was captured 5 days later in Hackensack, New Jersey. Now get this. Now it gets good. This is a quote. I told the FBI, geez, am I glad to see you guys. The last thing I remember is being at my sewing machine in Charlestown State Prison, and I guess I must have blacked out because I thought I was Eddie Parker of Hackensack. And it just dawned on me this minute as you guys were closing in that I'm actually Teddy Green. I was just about to call you and tell you to come and get me. It goes on to say, he was actually in Alcatraz. A guard in Alcatraz was inspecting his cell and fell into a tunnel that Mr. Green had been digging. Confronted by the evidence, Mr. Green said, damn termites. I mean, this is an interesting guy.
Oh, yeah.
And don't you wish that when you finally go to that big used car lot in the sky, that they can write an obituary as entertaining as this for people to read?
I can only hope that Tom Lehrer, to whom we have to send a copy of this.
We'll write a song
about it.
Well, the most interesting part of it all, and this is maybe the most curious part, is that after many, many years, he gave up a life of crime.
Indeed.
And you know what he ended up doing?
Yeah, what do you think?
He became a used car salesman. Now, that's the kind of training that these guys should have.
Exactly.
You get these amateur used car salesmen, they don't know how to steal. Teddy Green knew it all.
He did indeed.
Well, Teddy Green, wherever you may be, you've made our day.
What a guy.
Teddy Green, what a guy.
If you want to talk to us, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Oh, 8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
No one will ever call us
Never.
again. Hello.
I'm Kyrie from Maryland.
Carrie?
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Go ahead.
Give us a hint.
Starts with a K.
Starts with a K. Y.
Yeah.
R-I-E.
Like Kyrie.
Yeah.
Eleison. From Maryland?
From Maryland.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
What's the derivation of that name?
Kyrie is Greek.
Well, you know, I have creative parents.
Oh, they made this up.
Yeah. They were like first wave.
First wave of what? Marines?
No, those people who make the names up now. You know, it's like the style now.
Yeah. Kyrie. I mean, did they just make it up because they liked the way it sounded?
I guess.
You guess. You never asked them?
No. They probably don't remember. It was a long time ago.
and they were probably smoking something funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fine.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
what's up, Kyrie?
I've got a Ford F-150. It's an 88. I use it to pull a horse trailer.
Ah.
When I pull the trailer and it's loaded and I'm going fast, it overheats. It doesn't overheat any other time. I've had the motor replaced and the transmission replaced.
You've had the engine replaced because it overheated?
Not to solve this problem.
Well, the guy who did it thought that the head gasket was blown, and it had 160,000 miles on it anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And the transmission also.
The transmission was pretty. Yeah, it was time.
Did anyone ever think to, like, replace the radiator?
Well, that's like the next thought, I guess.
The next thought!
No, it had a new radiator in it.
That's like you go to the doctor and say, I got this terrible headache. And he says, well, I think maybe we'll do open brain surgery. And then later on, we'll try aspirin.
Putting larger underwear on you.
I left out a fact.
Oh,
So you already did replace the radiator.
Yeah, the radiator, we didn't replace the radiator for this problem. The radiator was replaced the winter before the problem started, but it seems to be functioning okay.
And it was a new radiator?
It's a new radiator.
Okay. How big are these horses that you haul around?
The whole rig is about 3,500 pounds.
What you needed when you bought this truck was the trailer towing package.
Okay, I bought the truck used. It had the trailer towing package on it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's really weird, and I think my mechanic is pretty good, and he's real baffled.
And how do you know it overheats?
The gauge goes up, and then it's boiled over. I mean, I've had antifreeze come out a time or two.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
So it has overheated even with the new motor?
Yes. I haven't found out from him if he put, and I don't know if this makes a difference, it had a heavy-duty radiator in it. I don't know if he put a stock radiator in it.
Right, and that's what makes it have the trailer towing. That's one of the things that's in the trailer tow package. Heavy-duty springs.
So wait a minute now, this problem didn't occur until after you put the new radiator in some years ago.
I put the radiator in
the
winter before the problem started happening, but nothing showed up until the summertime.
Of course, that's it then.
It's the wrong radiator.
It's the wrong radiator.
Wrong radiator.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, I think what happened is whoever replaced the radiator neglected to tell the guy in the parts shop that this vehicle had the towing package, which would have meant a different radiator. And in fact, you're absolutely right. They sent over the stock radiator. And that's the problem.
It would only overheat when it's going fast, though?
Oh, yes.
That's when it would overheat. Because you're producing a tremendous amount of heat, obviously, when you're going fast, pulling a heavy load.
Okay.
Which means you got a lot more heat to get rid of.
Okay.
Which requires a hell of a lot more coolant.
You need a radiator with another row of fins, probably.
Yeah.
It'll look just like your radiator that's in there now, but it'll be thicker.
Okay. So should I tell the guy who put the radiator in that he should replace it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and tell him that he owes you an engine and a transmission.
Ooh.
Because he made such a mistake.
I don't think I'd go that far. See if you can get the radiator.
Okay.
But that's going to fix it.
Great.
Good luck.
See you, Kyrie.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for calling. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Gee, I think we actually answered a question there.
Well, we came perilously close, and I was about to lean over and give you a dough slap. 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, fellas. This is Albie calling from Westboro.
Albie.
Yes, sir.
Albie.
As in Edward Albie?
Close.
What's it all about? Albie, right?
What's it all about? Right.
From where? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Where are you from?
From Westboro.
Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Cool. What's up, man?
One of my cars is a Chrysler LeBaron. It's a 1987, and I'm getting ready to sell it to my mother-in-law if I can.
Oh, that'll cement your relationship, so to speak.
But it's my mechanic said it's got one cylinder that's a little weak, and it drives okay on the highway, but around town, it sputters, and if you go in reverse, lots of times it'll die on you.
Uh-huh.
And he said, "Gee, you want to sell it to the mother-in-law?" He said, "How mechanical is she?" I said, "Well, she's a cardiovascular person. She's had a heart attack, but she's pretty nimble." So he said, "Look,
pushing the car is not going to hurt her."
Yeah, and so he said, "Look, if you knew which cylinder it was that wasn't working right, about once a month you take the spark plug out and put a new one in, and that should help it a lot."
Oh, it's that kind of bad cylinder.
Yeah.
When you do put a new plug in, does it run well?
Well, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh.
I figured I'd call you guys.
When he said it had one bad cylinder, did he go on to describe the badness in any
Well,
way?
he said, "Look, you can drive this a long time. It's a little weak," he said.
I think he's nuts.
Really?
Well, I don't know if he's nuts or not. I mean, it may have a bad valve guide, and maybe the valve is burned out a little bit for a different reason, but it's sucking in oil. We know that, and fixing this is going to require either removing the cylinder head, or removing the cylinder head and removing the pistons. So it's clearly something that's never going to get fixed.
It's never going to get fixed, is right. And if it really was simply a matter of a bad spark plug, it wouldn't. I don't think he would refer to it as weak.
Yeah.
I think he means it's got a burned valve and the compression is low. And in which case, replacing the spark plug isn't going to do anything unless, as my brother says, it's got two different problems in that cylinder. But I would certainly try that because, I mean, if nothing else, you could put it in the contract that you'll sell her the car and once a month you'll go to the house and change the plug for her.
Yeah, but she lives in Florida.
Even better.
Better yet.
Once a
month in the winter.
November, December.
Yeah, but no, maybe I'll buy her one of those little wrenches, with the foam inside of it.
All of this is moot, Albie. It's all moot because I just realized she will never take possession of this car.
No.
You are never going to make it from Westboro to Florida with this car unless you airlift it.
You could put it on the boat train.
Well, she's going to come up and visit me. Maybe I make the deal then and say, look,
and you're
get a
gonna
one-way ticket, Grandma, and here's the car. I mean, I'd actually like to sell her my '89 Grand Voyager, but I'm not that vicious a person.
Yeah, I mean, I would at least check out the theory about that this guy has, that replacing the spark plug does improve things.
Yeah.
And if it does, then I'd say you would have should have no qualms about selling it to her.
If it doesn't work, I'll knock the price down $200.
We hesitate to ask.
From what?
I was going to ask her $1,000 for it.
$1,000?
Yeah, well, no, that's good. This
is your mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think this is a very clever attempt at making sure she never talks to you again.
Yeah, in which case, good luck.
Okay.
See you, Albie.
See you, Albie.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, the Puzzler answer and more calls are coming up right after this.
For world-renowned cellist Joshua Roman, long COVID caused an identity crisis.
That was probably the lowest point. No confidence in my ability to recover. Crisis of faith about what music meant.
On the TED Radio Hour, how he found his way back to music and a new sense of self. Listen on the NPR app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers. And here's the answer to last week's puzzle. You may remember, long, long ago in a galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
Far away. A Ford Galaxy, that is. Our buddy Krusty was driving to what was to be his wedding ceremony up in the wilds of Maine. He's driving along this lonely, unimproved, i.e. dirt road, cow path, full of potholes and whatever, and he's driving along and he drifts into the state of euphoria. Remember that?
Is that near Maine?
Yeah.
Is that east of Maine? Or?
Well, it's just between New Hampshire and Maine. Anyway, he drifts into this state of euphoria, thinking about the marital bliss that awaits him. So there he is. He hits this huge rock in the road, big rock, and it tears open his gas tank. And he says, "Oh man, what did he say?
Fudge.
Fudge. There it is.
Oh, fudge."
And he realizes, he does a quick calculation, and he realizes that the gasoline is pouring out at such a rate that he's never going to make it to the wedding. And he knows that if he doesn't make it, she's not going to hang around because he's what?
A loser.
He's a loser. So he opens the trunk, and he's trying to figure out some way to solve the problem. And he starts pulling stuff out. He's got another transmission in there, starter motor, raccoon coat. The raccoon still in it, I believe. His toolkit. And he looks down again under the car, and he sees the gas pouring out, and he realizes that in 5 minutes, he will have lost so much gas that he'll never make it to the wedding.
Oof.
So he runs to the front of the car, throws open the hood, and with a few tools in his hand, and in maybe a minute, maybe less, he yanks something out from under the hood, and a minute later, he's driving away, and he makes it to the wedding on time. And the question was, what did he do? Now, he didn't take the fuel pump out or anything like that.
No, in a
minute.
minute.
The gas is pouring out. What does he
I
possibly...
have to say that I have no idea what the answer to this is.
No?
I have no idea.
Well, I think you might hate it. He removes the windshield washer bottle, pours out the washer fluid, glug, 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 fills up the washer bottle with gasoline, puts the washer bottle back where he took it out from, hooks the hose from it, not to the spritzers, but to the carburetor. And he gets to his wedding by hitting the little button on the dashboard. So instead of using his fuel pump to fill up the carburetor with gasoline, he goes, and the car begins to run, all right? And we notice it's starting to stumble and losing power. He gives another little squirt.
Oh, I do like it, actually. I was confused by the fact that I thought, from your description of the situation,
that he removed something and left it.
He removed something.
I had to lie.
Closed the hood, got in the car, and drove away.
I couldn't tell the truth because it would have been too easy.
And I didn't understand how he could have done this in a minute.
That's why it was what? A puzzler. I mean, I could have made it easier, saying he removed something, he reinstalled it, he took the hose that had previously been connected to it and connected it to something else.
If you had said 5 minutes, I might have thought in a completely different way.
Well, it really took a minute.
Bull feathers.
All right.
All right,
25 minutes.
But it's very good. I like it.
And, of course, it's only possible because his Galaxy was carbureted. If he had a fuel-injected car, like we all have now, except for
not all of us,
Tommy.
Yeah.
Do you even have a carburetor?
No, not really.
All right, anyway, who's going to win our fabulous prize this week?
I have no idea, but I can tell you who's getting our crummy 10th anniversary T-shirt. The winner this week is Tyrone Herman from Burlington, Illinois, and there is a Burlington, as you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
We won't even discuss
No, no.
For having your correct answer chosen at random, Tyrone, from among all the answers that we got this week, you're going to get a T-shirt that says on it, Car Talk, celebrating 10 years of bad car advice. Now, this T-shirt is super absorbent and excellent for wiping off your dipstick or anything else. It's really clean off your windshield. You can wax the car with it. It's very soft. Don't wear it because it looks stupid.
Anyway, we'll have a brand new puzzler, not automotive in nature.
Oh.
Well, I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but it will be new nevertheless. And it's coming up in the third half of today's show, so don't touch that dial. In the meantime, we'll take your calls at 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Gretchen from Tyler, Texas.
Hi, Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Yes.
Tyler.
Yes. Have you been here?
Where is Tyler?
I went to the Tyler the other day. I had to have 2 pairs of pants shortened.
It's halfway between Dallas and Shreveport, Louisiana.
I've never been there. No.
Well, it's beautiful. We're famous for our roses and azaleas.
Cool.
Sounds like hay fever and allergies to me.
Well, that's true.
So what's in your mind, Gretchen?
Well, I have a 1996 Nissan Sentra.
Yeah.
And recently we had a lot of rain here, and a friend of mine had taken my car and had parked it on their lawn.
Mm-hmm.
He got stuck. And maybe you don't know, but in East Texas, we have red clay for earth.
Ah.
And they tried to pull it out with a little truck, and it just sunk deeper. And so I asked one of my students with a huge pickup truck to come help me pull it out. And so we went out there. He hooked up the car. He couldn't get directly behind it, so he was kind of at an angle.
Mm-hmm. I see disaster in the wind here. Right.
Well,
were there any trees between?
Yeah, I can see it all.
What happened was the driver had the driver's side window down to get instructions from the many men, by the way, standing around.
All of whom
in
knew
charge.
everything, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And within a split second, the wheels of this huge pickup truck spun untold sums of mud into the car.
Into the car.
It completely covered my dash.
Down into the vents.
Yep,
Yeah.
you've got the picture.
Yeah.
So I took it to the dealership.
$400.
Oh, you should be so lucky.
$458 in labor only.
$458. Well, what is there besides labor?
Well, there's
windshields,
these little bitty gears, and there's a box. What did he call it? A control box.
Yeah, the heater control box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're little bitty screws and gears and
yeah, but
whatever.
they can't amount to a hill of
right.
Of mud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $500. It'll be $500. it might need a heater motor, but I very much doubt it.
No.
In fact, I would do nothing.
Well, I went to another mechanic.
Ah, there you go.
So he took it, he kept it a day. I went back to pick it up. It was $57.
Woof.
My question is, where does the mud go, and how can it be that it could be $458 or $57? And
Yeah, what did he do? Do you know?
I don't know what he did. I trust him so much, I didn't even ask him.
Yeah, what I suspect, by the time you got it to him, the mud had turned to concrete.
Yeah.
And I think he probably used compressed air.
Oh.
And he probably got into those vents and started blowing, and stuff started coming out the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when stuff stopped coming out, he was done. He looked at his watch and he said, spent 20 minutes on this.
$57.
$57.
Well, this is interesting. I always make a little note as people call. I write down the name and where you're from and the kind of car. And I just looked down and it said 96 Sentra. Because I realized that my mind was in a completely different place. If it had been my car, I would have, done nothing. But if it had gotten a little bit more
You would have played the hose on it.
troublesome, I'd have played the hose on it. Exactly. I'd have taken the hose and just stuck it in there and filled everything up, and it would sooner or later wash out.
And that's why we don't have any customers anymore.
Well,
But I realized you wouldn't really want to do that in a car that's only a year and a half old.
That's what the guy in the pickup said. Oh, I just hosed my pickup down. No, I didn't
Yeah, well, you can't listen to anyone that drives a pickup truck.
That's true.
Right. So I don't have to worry about anything in my dash. There's nothing in there that can be hurt.
No,
Okay.
not
It's
really.
unlikely.
No.
It's
Okay.
unlikely.
And if it is,
Yeah.
you'll find out.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay. If there is, then I'll call back later.
All right.
Gretchen, have a wonderful day.
We'll be out
Thank
when you call, but call anyway. See you, Gretchen.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
More calls and a new puzzler coming right up after these messages. Ha! We're back. You're listening. Put your headphones on. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the new puzzle.
I can hardly wait.
Well, this was submitted by Leo Leonard from Linwood, Washington, and I chose it because it was written by hand on a piece of paper.
Wow, with lines on it from a pad. A pad of paper. He just wrote it on a pad of paper and tore it off.
Like a semi-legal pad with a margin on one side. That's semi-legal?
That's
paralegal.
Paralegal.
The legal pads have a margin on both sides, right? So
no.
you can, write in the margins?
Yeah, right.
What makes a pad legal?
Well, as long as it's not violating
As long
any
as
of
it's
the
not
basic
contraband.
laws.
I don't know. This is in the form of a riddle.
A riddle? That's new.
An automotive. And I lied earlier. I said the puzzle was non-automotive in nature, but that's only because I really didn't have a puzzle.
While we were talking and it was sitting there in the pile, it became automotive. Something happened to it. There's no way to predict these things.
What is it that you...
They just happen.
Are you ready? What is it that we, for a long time, could rarely do with our cars, and then we could, and now it would take you 10 times longer to do it if you could?
Wow. I love it.
What is it that you could rarely do, and then you could do easily, and then now if you wanted to do it would take you 10 times longer than it used to?
Oh, that's perfect. That's good. I
You
like it. I like it. No one will get it.
Now, if you think you know the answer, or things are slow at work and you just feel like doing nothing else but writing us a letter, mail your answer to Puzzler Tower, Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our fair city.
Ma 02238, or you can email us your answer from our website, cartalk.msn.com. Just click on the Talk to Car Talk section. And if we choose your correct answer at random, from among all the correct answers, you'll get one of our new Car Talk t-shirts featuring the slogan, which certainly nobody else would ever steal from us, celebrating 10 years of bad car advice. If you'd like to call, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk from
What
the
was that
BBC. 1-888-227-8255.
Yeah, good. Okay. Hello, who's there?
Hi, this is Kerry calling from Boston.
Carrie?
Kerry with a K.
Oh, Kerry.
Yes.
Kerry or I?
Exactly.
Why?
With a Y.
From Boston, Massachusetts?
From Boston, Massachusetts.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Do you actually live in Boston?
I live in the South End in Boston.
Good for you. How's everything in the South End?
It's wonderful. It's getting better every day.
You don't own a car down there in the South End, do you?
You know, I do.
You're crazy. So what's up, Kerry?
Okay. So my husband has a 1986 Honda Civic CRX SI. It's a great car, and we're both not tall people, so it fits us well, and
Okay.
it's good for the city.
Yeah.
So anyway, we live in a condo in the South End that came with the parking spot.
Yeah.
And the parking spot is in a private alley in back of the condo, and there's probably like 20 buildings that back up to it, so there's like 30 cars back there that park there.
Yeah.
But the problem is that there's no drainage system in the alley. So over time, this big crater, which we have dubbed the Pit of Despair, has formed, and every time that it rains or it snows, it fills up with water. And just to give you an idea how big it is, the lake is approximately like 3 to 4 CRXs in length and like 1.5 in width. And
No
the
kidding.
depth, this is a problem. When I drive through
The
it, the
depth
water
is about 2 CRXs.
exactly. Well, the water comes up to the top of the tires.
Not the top of the tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The top of the tires.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's
So
serious.
all you can see is an inch of tire?
You can.
Barely. Yeah. I mean, it's awful.
Oh, that's a lot of water.
It's a lot. Well, we've had a lot of rain lately.
Yeah. Okay.
So every time I need to go somewhere, I have to drive through it to get out of the parking spot and back in. And so steam is like billowing because I'm going through when the engine is hot, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And I think it's starting to affect the brakes.
Sure.
And the reason that I'm calling and not my husband is that he is actually working for a company in Los Angeles, so the car is my responsibility now.
I thought you were going to say he's got the scuba stuff on, and he's out there right now trying to get his lunchbox out of the car.
No, you're a perfect candidate for the Jesus shoes.
Do you think they make tires like that too?
No, but
No, but a guy we know invented shoes which enable him to walk on water.
that was Chuck's
It
brother-in-law.
was Chalk's brother-in-law, yeah. Yeah.
He invented what he called Jesus shoes.
Uh-huh.
And they were like these giant pontoon type things that you put your feet into, and you could then, a la Jesus, of course,
Yes.
walk on water.
I could use some of those.
Yeah. That way you could park somewhere else.
Exactly. But at least I could walk through the alley, and I can't even do that now.
Well, as the hole gets deeper, you will run the risk of sucking water into the engine, which will kill it.
Yeah.
And it'll be one gulp, and boom, the thing will
And
just
that'll
stop
be it.
running.
And I'll be like in the middle of the lake, right?
and you'll be in the middle of the lake. You'll have to stand on the roof, and the helicopters will have to come and rescue you.
Or unless you have the Jesus
The
shoes.
Jesus shoes. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Well, so what I'm wondering is, signs that I should be looking for. I'm starting to feel it in the brakes, I think. The brakes.
Well, the brakes
The
certainly.
brakes, they won't care really, except that they will rust a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for a little while, they won't work if you just drive through and then start driving.
I try and pump it a little bit when I
Right.
get out to get it going, but
How many people drive through the pit of despair?
like 30. There's
Well,
about
how about-
30 cars, but a lot of people have those fancy schmancy like sport utility vehicles, and they're just bombing right through it.
Well, how about you talk to them? I mean, if you have trouble organizing this little group, my brother can help you with this.
I knew you were going to ask me.
No, I can't help you with this because I live on the street of despair. My street looks like it was taken right out of Bosnia.
Well, I knew you were going to ask me about organizing the neighbors.
Forget it.
And this is the problem.
Yeah.
There's like 20 buildings that back up into it. So it doesn't mean 20 owners. It means probably like 80 because they're all separate condo units.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like $10 a piece to fix it.
Right. It's cheap. That's not the problem. The problem is that you have to do it legally. You have to get everyone's agreement on it, and we can't seem to do. I don't know
have to
why
do it at
people.
night.
Well, we've
That's
really
that's why
thought about
God
that.
made darkness, because all nefarious things.
Have to be
Right.
done on the cover of darkness.
When the cat burglars strike, the middle of the day?
Of course not.
Dead of night.
No, I mean, all you need to do is get yourself a ton or so of pebbles
Oh, been done.
and drop
no,
it in
you
there.
you need concrete.
We do need concrete. But you know what? If we don't get our neighbors to agree to it, and there's still no drain, so the water has nowhere to go, it's going to go into the bottom units, and they're going to sue me.
Not if they don't know that you did it. See, that's the advantage of doing this stuff at night.
And you don't think they'll notice if we're, like, putting concrete in the middle of the
No,
lake?
because they'll be sleeping. The truck comes, the concrete's quiet. It just kind of slides out of the truck. And you go out there with a thing called a screed, which is basically a long 2x4. And one of you on one side and one on the other. And you just kind of level it out. And by the morning, it'll be like concrete.
Better
And
yet.
the thing is, we can probably use the water that's already there in the lake to mix the concrete.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, and then you could cover it up with dirt so it doesn't even look like you did anything. It's just that the hole now, instead of being 3 feet deep, is only 3 inches deep.
I mean, if the people that live on that street are relying on a crater to keep their basement apartments from getting inundated, then that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's
true.
too bad.
Yeah.
You have to fix it.
Fill it in.
I know.
And you got to take it upon yourself. You got to do things unilaterally. You can't rely on democracy.
Okay.
Because trust me, you will never, ever, ever get the neighbors to agree.
I know. I'm never
And when
get
you
everybody.
do get 99% of them to agree, one of them will be some screwball lawyer who
There
will
is one.
Of course there is
one.
and he will hold out on constitutional grounds, and you'll have to kill him.
And then what will happen is the other people that had agreed to do it will drop out one by one because why should he benefit if he's not paying? If he's not paying, I'm not paying. If he's not paying, I'm not. If I'm not paying, he's not paying. Next thing you know, you're going to end up paying for the whole thing.
That's why
you could solve the whole problem by just
doing
paying
it
for
at
the whole
night.
thing
Do it
right
at night.
now
Do it at night.
yourself.
That's true.
I know the guy that's got the truck.
All right, great. I'll get the name from you.
We'll be there tonight.
See you, Kerry.
Thank you.
And I know about this stuff, believe me.
Oh, yes, you do.
Well, you've wasted another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk. Our esteemed producer is Doug the Subway Fugitive Berman. Our associate producer and Dean of the College of Automusicology is Ken Babyface Rogers. Our assistant producer is Catherine Crystal Ray.
Directly back from a big show.
Nashville tour.
In Nashville.
And our engineer is Jonathan Superhighway Sideburns Marston. Our technical, spiritual, and menu advisor is Mr. John S. Lawler. He's heavily armed, I understand. Our public opinion pollster is Paul Murky of Murky Research, assisted by staff production of Dewey, Cheatham and Howe and WBUR in Boston.
And even though Daniel Shore pines for the Nixon days whenever he hears us say it, this is NPR, National Public Radio.